Hello, TJ Stradamus, and this is my updated mock draft after the 49ers trade up and the Miami Dolphins trade back to number 6 with the Eagles. So, first pick is going to be this is a slam dunk at this point. Trevor Lawrence, quarterback, Clemson, to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Urban Meyer gets his guy. Now, number 2, considering the Jets just got rid of Sam Darnold, I'm going to go Zach Wilson, quarterback, BYU. It's a lock at this point. And then number 3, the 49ers. 49ers take Justin Fields at number 3. I think he's special. He's a better version of Deshaun Watson and Cam Newton all kind of rolled into one. That's what I see. He's hyper accurate with the ball down the field. He can be a little erratic outside the numbers, but he can be coached out of that. So, okay. Next, the number 4, the Atlanta Falcons. They got a lot of needs on defense. So much of me wants to take Gregory Rousseau, the edge rusher from Miami. But again, Micah Parsons I think makes a lot of sense. So I'm going to go Micah Parsons, linebacker, Penn State. Number 5, the Cincinnati Bengals. I mean, Penei Sewell is still on the board. And he's staring him right in the face. But I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to go Penei Sewell, offensive tackle, Oregon, to the Cincinnati Bengals. And number 6, I mean, come on. Miami, Kyle Pitts is staring them in the face. I'll take him. Like, I'm here. He is the best receiver in this draft. He's he's special. And 7. Now, Detroit's got a lot of needs. I mean, even though Rashawn Slater, Northwestern's still on the board. I'm going to say Ja'Marr Chase, the wide receiver from LSU, to the Detroit Lions. And now, okay. Now, Carolina, this, now that they just got Sam Darnold, I know Trey Lance is being there is awfully tempting. I'm gonna go Jalen Waddle, wide receiver from Alabama. Boom. I love Waddle. He's I think he's Tyreek Hill combined with Stephon Diggs a little bit. He's kind of got that in him. Now, okay. Now the Denver Broncos. Ooh. I think they're still bad at corner, so. My last mock draft, I had Caleb Farley down. I'm going to go Caleb Farley again, Virginia Tech, to the Denver Broncos. And number 10, the Dallas Cowboys. I'm going to go Patrick Surtain, the corner from Alabama. That guy's unbelievable. That guy's pretty good. You can put it. He can cover anywhere in the slot, outside. He's he's physical. Yeah, Patrick Surtain goes to the Dallas Cowboys. Number 11, the New York Giants. I mean, they got to get an off. I normally would say they need a wide receiver, but they just went out and got Kenny Golladay. Their defense is not the issue. Get another lineman. I'm going to go Rashawn Slater from Northwestern. Okay, now number 12, the Philadelphia Eagles. I mean, Devontae Smith is staring them in the face. Eagles take Devontae Smith. Number 13, the Chargers. I had Elijah Vera Tucker, and I'm doing it. Elijah Vera Tucker from USC to the Chargers. Now, number 14, the Minnesota Vikings. I'm going to go. Trey Lance is just sitting there. He's falling. I'm going to go Gregory Rousseau, edge rusher. Number 15, the Patriots. Okay. Here we go. Trey Lance, quarterback, North Dakota State, to the Patriots. Fell. Ooh. Okay, so now, number 16, the Arizona Cardinals. They need a corner, so I think Jaycee Horn from South Carolina makes a lot of sense. So I'm going to go Jaycee Horn from South Carolina. And there's the Raiders. There's a Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah on the board. I normally would say they needed edge rusher, but they just went out and paid for Yannick Ngakoue. I just saw a bird out there, so. And they just got rid of Gabe Jackson, so I'm going to go offensive line. I'm going to go Christian Darrisaw, Virginia Tech. So, Miami. Who do they take? I'm going to say they take Najee Harris out of Antioch, from Antioch High School to the University of Alabama. Boom. To the 305. And the Washington football team at 19. Here we go. Mac Jones, quarterback, Alabama. Boom. To the Washington football team. He's going to be that guy that falls along with Trey Lance. Ooh. Now, Chicago's got a lot of needs. I think they're probably going to go. So I'm going to say Kwity Paye, edge rusher, Michigan. No, the Colts. Rashad Bateman from Minnesota, and there's Christian Barmore from Alabama staring them in the face. I'm going to go Christian Barmore, defensive tackle, Alabama. Well, Tennessee needs an edge rusher. I think this is pretty easy. Let's go Azeez Ojulari from Georgia. Now the New York Jets. They don't need a wide receiver. Let's go defense and say Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah out of Notre Dame to the Jets. Let's see who's next. The Pittsburgh Steelers. Wow. They're going to take. They need a running back. Well, they also need a linebacker too. Let's go Zaven Collins out of Tulsa. Woo! Well, Travis Etienne staring Jacksonville in the face. Take him. Pair him up with his old college teammate Trevor Lawrence. And the Cleveland Browns. Let's go Samuel Cosmi, offensive tackle from Texas, to the Cleveland Browns. Baltimore needs an edge rusher because they just lost Matthew Judon. So I'm going to go Joseph Asai, the defensive end from Texas. Now the New Orleans Saints have a need at wide receiver, and Rashad Bateman is staring them in the face. Take him. Rashad Bateman, wide receiver from Minnesota. Now Green Bay. they do have a need at center. So I guess Creed Humphrey, the center from Michigan. I mean, not Michigan, Oklahoma. Go Boomer Sooner. Now the Buffalo Bills, yeah, they got a lot of picks. They do have a need at edge rusher. So Jason Away from Penn State. Kansas City took a running back in the first round last year. They're going to take another skill player. They'll take Kadarius Toney, the wide receiver from Florida. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the 32nd pick. This is the end of my first round. They take Jalen Mayfield, offensive tackle, Oklahoma. And yeah, let's see my full results. I did pretty good. So yeah, I got Trevor Lawrence, I got Trevor Lawrence going to the Jags, Zach Wilson going to the Jets, Justin Fields going to the 49ers at 3. And that's a great situation for Justin Fields. He gets to learn from Jimmy Garoppolo, who's an exceptional quarterback, no matter what people say. I mean, got the 49ers to a Super Bowl. He's an exceptional quarterback. But he has his limitations. And Kyle Shanahan can utilize his skill set in a bunch of different ways. And the Atlanta Falcons take Micah Parsons, and I thought I did pretty well on this. Looks pretty good. And I got Trey Lance falling to the Patriots at 15. Because that would be like, wow. So that's my updated mock draft. The draft is in a couple of weeks, and can't wait.